Hello there, and welcome. Now, if you're over 60 or you care about someone who is, the next 5 minutes might just be the most important you spend all week. We are about to pull back the curtain on some simple, really affordable foods that can actually help turn back the clock on muscle loss. You ready? Let's get into it.
This is a story that hits home for so many. This is Robert Chen. At 82 years old, this brilliant man, a former engineer who literally built bridges, couldn't even lift his own granddaughter. He told his family he felt like a burden. But what Robert found next wasn't in some prescription bottle. Nope, it was in the grocery aisle. And it changed absolutely everything for him. Before we dive deeper, I would really love to see who's here with us today. Go ahead and drop your age and the city you're watching from in the comments. It is just so incredible to see this community of strong, vibrant people connecting from all over the world right here, right now.
Okay, so let's ask the big question. Why do so many of us feel like we're getting weaker, even when we're trying to eat right and stay active? Well, the answer isn't just, oh, you're getting older. It's actually a specific biological thief that's robbing us of our strength, and most people, even some doctors, don't talk about it.
Okay, get ready for this number because it is a shocker. After you turn 40, the average person loses 8% of their muscle mass every single decade. By the time you're 70, you could have lost nearly a third of your strength. That is the hidden thief right there at work.
And here's the culprit's name: anabolic resistance. It sounds complicated, but it's actually a pretty simple idea. Imagine your muscles have these little antennas, ready to receive protein signals. But as we get older, it's like someone's turning the volume knob way, way down. So you could be eating plenty of protein, but your muscles, they just aren't getting the message to rebuild.
And this, right here, this is the most important takeaway of this whole thing. Getting another year older, that's just a fact of life, right? But losing the strength to open a pickle jar or play with your grandkids, that is not inevitable. It's a condition we can actually fight, and the weapons are surprisingly simple. So you're probably asking, how do we fight back? Well, let's start with two amazing plant-based powerhouses. Seriously, these cost pennies per serving, but they pack a massive muscle-building punch.
Just look at these stats. A single cup of lentils gives you 18 grams of protein. That's almost the same as 3 large eggs, and black beans are right behind them, but with this incredible bonus of keeping your energy steady all day long. These aren't just side dishes, folks. They're fuel.
Now here's the secret with lentils. You gotta pair them with a grain, like brown rice. When you do that, bam, it becomes a complete protein. That's exactly what Margaret, a 74-year-old retired teacher, did. She went from struggling to carry her groceries to joining a hiking club, all because she added a simple bowl of lentils and rice to her lunch. Amazing!
And black beans? Oh, they are a game changer for your energy. Take Carlos, a 71-year-old who was really struggling with those afternoon energy crashes. He swapped out white rice for black beans, and just like that, the crashes stopped. He stabilized his blood sugar and even gained 4 pounds of healthy muscle. It's all about that slow, steady energy release. Okay, this next part is it's so cool. What if I told you that you could actually build muscle while you sleep? I know, it sounds like science fiction, but it's not. There's a certain kind of protein that acts like a dedicated night crew, repairing your muscles for hours on end. You can see exactly how it works here. You have a specific kind of food before bed, and while you're in a deep sleep, it slowly drips a steady stream of building blocks, amino acids, to your muscles all night long. It's like an 8-hour construction project that means you literally wake up stronger than you were the night before.
And here they are, our two nighttime heroes. Both are loaded with that slow-release protein called casein. Cottage cheese is like the pure, high-octane version. And Greek yogurt, it gives you that great casein plus a dose of probiotics, which we now know are directly connected to keeping your muscles healthy.
And this is the simple routine that worked wonders for 76-year-old Dorothy. She was waking up every morning feeling stiff, sore, and just plain exhausted. She started having just a small bowl of cottage cheese before bed, and she said within 2 weeks, her morning stiffness was cut in half. That's it. It's that simple.
All right, on to our final two foods. I want you to think of these as the specialists, the precision tools in our toolbox. They're scientifically proven to tackle the biggest challenges our muscles face as we age, from absorbing nutrients to fighting that pesky anabolic resistance.
Look at this showdown. On one side, you've got hemp seeds. They offer a complete protein that's super easy for a mature digestive system to handle. In fact, one study showed they're absorbed 23% better than even whey protein. Then you've got whey, which is packed with something called leucine. Leucine is like the master light switch that flips on your body's muscle-building factory.
Hemp seeds are about as easy as it gets. You literally just sprinkle them on your oatmeal or yogurt. Frank, a 69-year-old carpenter with achy joints, started doing this. The special anti-inflammatory fats in the seeds helped his arthritis so much that he was able to get back to woodworking, the thing he loves most.
And whey protein, this is your secret weapon against anabolic resistance. That high leucine content basically shouts at your muscles to wake up and get back to work. Patricia Walsh used it to completely reverse her diagnosis of age-related muscle loss. Her doctors, they were just floored.
Okay, listening to all this is great, but taking action is what really makes a difference. So we're not going to just leave you here. I want to give you a super simple, powerful plan so you can start your own transformation, starting today. Here it is. It's so simple. Don't try to change everything overnight. Just pick one food from this list that sounds good to you, commit to trying it for just 1 week. Pay close attention to your energy, your strength, how you feel, and then come back here and share your story with all of us.
So, let's do it. Let's make that commitment right now. Which food is calling your name? Are you gonna try the lentils, the cottage cheese before bed, maybe the whey protein? Go ahead and type it in the comments below. Your decision could be the one thing that inspires somebody else to get started.
And I want to leave you with this one final thought. The number of candles on your birthday cake, that's going to go up. We can't stop that. But how you feel, how strong you are, how independent you get to be, that is not written in stone. That is a choice you get to make, one meal at a time.
If you found this helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button. And definitely subscribe to the channel. We have so much more to share to help you add not just years to your life, but more importantly, life to your years. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to staying strong together.